यू माइट हैव गेस्ड माधव, मैं और संचित तीनों जमुना पार से हैं और अनफॉर्चुनेटली हमारे को दिल्ली को सपोर्ट करना पड़ता है, जबकि हम करना नहीं चाहते हैं। हमने बहुत साल कोशिश करी है कि दिल्ली को सपोर्ट ना कर पाए।
Talk about your salary. I think this is Delhi's season.
Guys, welcome to the first episode of Gully Cricket Podcast. This is Raghav, and today I'm here with Madhav, who's also the co-creator of Direct Hit, and he's currently finishing his dissertation for Masters in Sports Law. Is that correct? But Madhav, say hi.
Hi.
And also with us today is Sanchit, who's also a master's student in sports business. They're both in Sheffield right now. They both live together. They're flatmates. Sanchit, say hi.
Hello everyone.
Okay. So getting on with the things that we're going to be doing today. First of all, there's a little bit of a change. ये podcast थोड़ा English में होगा, ये podcast थोड़ा हिंदी में होगा. This is going to be basically how we talk, जैसे हम एक दूसरे से बात करते हैं. And one of the first things that we are going to discuss is the bubble IPL. Madhav, how different has the bubble IPL been compared to बाकी IPL जो हमारे पिछले साल थे, जो 2018 में थे, compared to that?
There are two sides of it. First of all, for me personally, this is the first IPL I'm seeing outside of India.
Yeah.
And it's not the same excitement. It's not the same environment. It's not as much fun as it is in India. Secondly, it's been fun. It's been a good IPL. There have been close games. Fast bowlers have been bowling well, which was surprising considering it's being played in the UAE. But it's been fun.
It has been fun. Another thing that जो हमने देखी है last IPL के साथ especially is CSK is struggling इस साल. CSK is having a really tough time. और हमने अभी वीडियो बनाई थी, guys, if I'll link it up here if you haven't seen it, जिसमें हमने बात करी है कि धोनी हर साल कैसे IPL के फाइनल में पहुंच जाता है, बट इस साल सबसे बड़ी बात ये हुई है कि धोनी स्ट्रगलिंग, सेकेंडली CSK is struggling. तो how has that been for IPL? हमने ये देखा ही नहीं है. IPL has never seen a season where CSK and Dhoni have both struggled.
I mean, there can be a lot of reasons to it. Mostly कि key players like Suresh Raina is not available, which is a major thing happening to that team because they have not been able to find any balance in their top order.
Yeah.
Although Faf has been a key element in their top order, so they've won games. He's produced 70 odd runs in two games and sort of that. Ambati Rayudu is again injured in between, so there's absolutely no stability in their batting order this season.
I think even if they were fit, this wouldn't have made a difference because I don't think their squad was good enough from the beginning. I don't think their squad was good enough even last year and the year before that. But it's the brilliance of Dhoni that brings everything together. But when you take out an essential cog like Suresh Raina from the squad, it just changes everything. He's one of those players who's just irreplaceable. How do you find a replacement for Suresh Raina a week before the IPL starts?
मेरे को तो ऐसा धक हो रहा है. मेरे को भी हो रहा है.
As by the way, just for reference, Suresh Raina is the second highest run getter in IPL history, only behind Virat Kohli, and he has a better strike rate. He has 5,368 runs in the IPL, which is ridiculous. Do you think there is anything that they are getting out of this season? Is there any positive?
I want to point out Sam Curran. He has been phenomenal for their team this season, and he's that sort of a player they should never release right now. Like they should not think of releasing that sort of a player and try to build the team around him for the next couple of seasons.
Yes.
I agree. Sam Curran has been a positive. They shouldn't release him. But Baki sab kuch has been a negative.
Yeah.
I do not understand the team selection. It's beyond me. I do not understand why Kedar Jadhav is playing.
Yeah.
I don't think he's justified his place. And from the beginning, I don't think he's a good T20 player.
And also, they haven't backed Ruturaj Gaikwad enough, I feel.
Jagdishan was also good. He scored 35 on debut.
Like
in-
they've
on
not
his-
backed young players as they've backed Watson and Fab.
Or also,
previously.
I don't
Fab is still doing
understand.
things.
I don't understand why you play Kedar Jadhav. If he's not giving you 2 or 3 overs of that chore bowling, there is absolutely no place for Kedar Jadhav in any team because he's not a good enough batsman. He's not a good enough fielder. But as a complete package, I can still understand. But they're not bowling him.
It is रिटायरमेंट होम है यार उसका कैसी बात है मतलब ऐसे थोड़ी ना
ऐसे निकाल देंगे केदार
हाँ,
जाधव
but-
को पूरी टीम
टीम से
But next year,
हाँ
the
मतलब
entire-
उसको यूज भी नहीं कर रहे हैं. Like he's batting 6 or 7. Like Jadeja is batting before him, which is also
हाँ.
good for the match. But like why is Kedar Jadhav even in there then?
you bring in Jagdishan for a game in the middle order, he scores 35. You do not play him the next game and he hasn't played since.
Jadeja is not Jadeja
having
decent season you would say
With the bat,
I mean,
he's having a very
yeah.
good season.
yeah
with
with
the
the bat
crucial
like
things down the order.
he's averaging more than Dhoni is
He's
he's averaging
the ball
49
I don't think
In
he's
5
been
innings.
bad with the ball.
Yeah.
I think he's this good with the ball in T20 cricket. I don't think it's his strongest format.
But the team didn't went on winning initially, but I still felt if they were in a good momentum, Jadeja would have been the key because the wickets were aging quite quickly and there was turn. And we've seen some low totals as well.
हाँ
But the problem I have with Jadeja is that if the wicket is turning, he is the best bowler in the world, without a doubt. But अगर wicket में कोई turn नहीं है, Jadeja is one of the most boring bowlers to watch because the batsman knows it, the keeper knows it, the audience knows it where he's gonna bowl.
Like
You
उसके
know where
साथ
the ball is gonna pitch.
उसके साथ अटैकिंग बॉलर्स होने चाहिए. Like he can contain, वो रन रोक देगा अपने एक टप्पे से फेंक के. But you need
हाँ.
someone to attack with him.
हाँ
And that's why I think CSK missed a trick by not playing Tahir. I think they should have found a solution to play Tahir. I would play Tahir over Bravo because I don't think Dwayne Bravo is the same player he was a couple of years ago.
हाँ
He's not giving you as much wickets.
so
they're
they're playing
Karan
Karan and Bravo together
Yeah, I would play either one of them. If you want to play Bravo, I completely get it. Fair enough. You're choosing experience over youth, but you can't play both.
हाँ,
because
because I
both
think
of
they're
them
both
very
very
similar
similar.
players.
Yeah,
So
but they've
both
used
can
Sam
swing
Curran
the
well.
ball
But they've made Sam Curran open the innings. They can't make
हाँ,
Bravo.
so
but
but
that
that
is
is
again
again
like-
like
See, ये
this
is one of those things जो धोनी करता है और like अगर ये चल जाए तो ये धोनी की जीनियस है और अगर ये नहीं चले तो फिर लोग उसको
धोनी को गाली देते हैं क्या कर रहा है
And also
They could
to
have also
point
played
out-
NGD.
हाँ
I think जितना अच्छा fast bowlers have done this season, out of the top 10, 8 are fast bowlers, and you're not picking a genuine fast bowler which you have in your ranks. I think
I think-
NGD could have been given a longer run. I
Yeah,
think they could have
he
played
just
him
gave-
over Hazelwood in a couple of games.
He just actually gave just one bad spell in as whatever he's played. एक बुरा match and then he didn't play again.
हाँ
But this is the end of the road for Chennai's great team.
हाँ
Yeah,
you think it's
It
over
has-
खत्म
it ha-
खत्म
it has-
नहीं
it was
होगा
said by
खत्म.
dominance.
Stephen Fleming has said it. He said that this team has run out of juice, and which is absolutely correct. They have a lot of aging players which they will let go. They need a new core. They need some young players to come on and step up for the team.
So you
you
think
But it's been a good run.
हाँ
And
it has
also the other
has been
factor
a
is
phenomenal
run
most of their players are like they've won 2 or 3 titles, so they're not that hungry, and they're not even playing international cricket anymore. So like Shane Watson, Bravo, Dhoni himself.
हाँ
you
you need hunger you need
Yeah.
people who are trying to this is the time for like Chennai to like suck for like the next 2-3 years कि अभी
करो
करो
I know for a
कबाड़
fact
के
that
लो
next year it won't be the same team.
Yeah, it
They are
won't
going to
be.
make
It
changes
can't be.
and a lot of changes.
you think they retain Dhoni?
They must
Yeah,
retain Dhoni.
they must.
How do you replace Dhoni?
Like, it's not even about how do you replace Dhoni. That's unquestionable, to be honest. But the other thing is, the only captain which can build a team as soon as possible is Dhoni.
हाँ
So you
Also-
need him to be there.
If you want to replace Dhoni, first of all, forget the captaincy thing. You might find a new captain. First of all, you need to find a wicketkeeper batsman as good as him.
As good
or
as
someone who
Dhoni.
could at least do the job. And he must be Indian. And right now, I can only see 3 options. You can play T20 cricket and replace Dhoni, which are Pant, Ishan Kishan, and Dinesh Karthik. and none of these are going to be available. There is absolutely no way these teams are going to release them. Also, I feel Dhoni has at least one more season left in him. At least. Right now, you're seeing a Dhoni who.
I think he might have more. I think there might be at least 2 or 3 seasons left in him.
I think he's like
at least
one of those.
It is at least one.
See,
Dhoni could
it
play
can
as
be a
long as he
different
wants
ball
to.
game if IPL happens in India back again.
It will. It will. I'm sure it will.
Yeah.
So see,
I'm sure things will be better next
IPL
year.
मेरे को लगता है next IPL में वो actually जाएंगे.
I think next IPL delay हो जाएगा.
एक आधा महीना. Max.
नहीं, I don't think delay नहीं होगा.
I don't think
I'm sure
IPL
April तक तो चीजें will get better.
IPL इंडिया में होगा अगला.
और चेन्नई को आई थिंक चेन्नई सेम टीम उतारेगी क्योंकि नेक्स्ट उसमें तो कोई ट्रेड ज्यादा कर भी नहीं सकते तो नेक्स्ट आईपीएल इज द सेम टीम.
I doubt. I still think it'll be a different team. I still have a feeling that
हाँ, but like
some new players.
there's a
make
limitation
trades.
कि आप कितना चेंज कर पाओगे ना टीम को ऑफ सीजन
Apparently,
में.
there are also rumors that there has been a rift between CSK and Raina, and they're gonna let Raina go next season.
Oh, I believe that. I think it is time for.
I think it
Raina
will
to
be one of the stupidest
I
decisions
don't think
that
they should
CSK
do
has
that.
ever made.
No, see, I think CSK has to pay Raina a certain salary और उसके कम पे वो नहीं आएगा और रैना के पास आई थिंक धोनी से कम साल है. आई थिंक धोनी के 2-3 साल बचे हैं. आई थिंक रैना का 1 साल बचा है मैक्सिमम. आई थिंक रैना के 2 साल बचे होते अगर रैना इस आईपीएल में खेला होता बट आई थिंक अगले आईपीएल के बाद खत्म.
Both of you know I am a huge Suresh Raina critic.
हाँ, that is not that
एक second.
the huge Suresh Raina critic does not even cover it. You are obsessed with Suresh Raina.
No, I think he wasted a little bit of potential. Just how talented he was. He was exactly what the Indian team needed at the moment. But he gave you starts, but he never carried on. And that's the biggest problem I had with Raina. And with CSK, he's a different player. He wins you games single-handedly. And
That
you cannot
is-
replace those players.
Like he has literally been the backbone of that team.
No,
You can see the difference without Raina.
I understand, but I also think that like if you're trying to move on, moving on is painful. Like for sports franchises across sports, moving on means letting go of players that have built the franchise.
I understand that, but I would still want to
Rebuild
win
will
next
involve,
season.
like I think if they can't, if a rebuild is required and you can't let go of Dhoni, then Suresh Raina has to go, right? If you keep Dhoni, if you keep Suresh Raina, this is not a rebuild. Then this is the same team.
No, they can rebuild around a senior core. I think they can
Yeah,
retain two or
but
three
I
players.
think
They can
if you
retain
have
Jadeja.
Dhoni and especially with how like the IPL has been going, I think the smart money is to bet on Indian batsmen and young Indian batsmen. And वही हो रहा है, like basically अगर हैदराबाद को देखो, दिल्ली को देखो, so they have invested in that like smart decision of like having a young Indian core जो consistently तुम्हारे को Indian pitches पे like once you have to play the IPL, Indian pitches पे Indian batsmen will always have an advantage. तो
I agree with you, but I just feel that CSK should release him eventually, but not next season because there is no auction next season.
I think if they take
no. I don't think they release him next season.
I think Chennai comes back next season the same IPL team. Like literally the same team. They go back to Chepauk and because they're at
I still
Chepauk
feel-
और चेन्नई के वो
I still
घिसी
feel
गंदी सड़ी हुई मिट्टी के अंदर खिलाएगा धोनी
और उसके बॉलर को कुत्ता बना के ना तुम्हारे को अगले सीजन के फिर आईपीएल फाइनल में जाएगा. ये तो उसके है ही
अगला साल
आईपीएल धोनी कंसीडर नहीं कर रहा है.
अगले साल broadcast करेगा.
I don't think Dhoni can lead this. Nobody can lead
I
this team to the
think
final.
I think next year IPL धोनी is going to be standing in the final. वो फिर ऐसे खड़ा होगा और माधव के मुंह पे ना मतलब माधव को सबको 20 रुपए देने पड़ेंगे.
I don't think that squad is. I don't think that squad has anything left to offer now. It's great squad.
had anything left to offer 2 years ago. But
Yeah, but
half
they
of the
didn't.
IPL is played in Chepauk, including half of the games. Okay, Chennai की एक at least Chennai playoff पहुंचेगा and IPL will somehow make sure that they will play one game in Chennai.
that their home game will be played in Chennai. और चेन्नई की home game तो वो नहीं हारेगा. तू कुछ भी कर ले. तू सामने से सचिन तेंदुलकर की आत्मा लिया, वो चेन्नई में फिर भी गंद के साथ जीत जाता है. ठीक है.
जिंदगी में चुनौतियों से नहीं, चूतियों से परेशान है शुक्ला, जो घेरे हुए हैं ना हमें.
Anyway, we have to talk about other teams also. One of the teams I really want to talk about this season, apart from Delhi, which we will come to, because like as you might have guessed, माधव, मैं और संचित तीनों जमुना पार से हैं और अनफॉर्चुनेटली हमारे को दिल्ली को सपोर्ट करना पड़ता है, जबकि हम करना नहीं चाहते हैं. हमने बहुत साल कोशिश करी है कि दिल्ली को सपोर्ट ना कर पाए.
बहुत कोशिश.
I think this is Delhi's season.
मैं तो सच इसी साल
मैं कहना क्या चाह रहा हूँ कि हम सारे दिल्ली को सपोर्ट करते हैं और ये अनफॉर्चुनेट रहा है काफी सालों के लिए. बीच में एक टाइम आया था जिसमें दिल्ली ने पार्टिसिपेट करना ही बंद कर दिया था. हम खेलते थे, we were also rans.
जैसे इस साल चेन्नई है.
उतारते थे.
Like Delhi was worse than Chennai. Delhi का 1-2 season was like I can't even talk
इस साल जैसे चेन्नई है, like you have expectations from them.
I think one season we won 2 or 3 games. I think वो third game भी हम like गलती से जीत गए थे टाइप्स. कि सामने वाली टीम का
और ही बुरा दिन था.
मूड खराब हो गया था और हमने सब.
Our senior played in that Delhi team.
Who?
Yeah.
Pawan Negi.
Pawan Negi, yes. So जब वो DPS मथुरा रोड के लौंडे खेल रहे थे बेसिकली, तो दिल्ली हग रही थी.
वो अकेले खेल रहे थे उस टाइम पे. ठीक है.
And I remember practice पे अगर कभी उनसे मिले वो बाद में, तो he was upset, like he didn't want to talk about that season at all.
The season where he was sold for 7 crores. But I still think Pawan Negi is a very good T20 player. If he doesn't make it to the playing 11, he needs to be in the squad. I just feel he's in the wrong squad this season because there is absolutely no way he could play.
If he were in any other team, he would have been.
Where is Pawan Negi playing? Is he playing in Chennai?
Bangalore.
No, Bangalore.
Bangalore has Chahal, Washington Sundar, Moeen Ali, and like a lot of other options. Shahbaz Ahmed.
So, what team do you think is good for someone like Pawan Negi?
He could have made the Hyderabad squad for Hyderabad, Punjab easily.
Punjab was.
Punjab में तो Bishnoi
basically
has become one of the starters.
Hyderabad,
right? Bishnoi starting?
Hyderabad is Bishnoi has played every single game. He's been very good.
Yeah. Guys, again, like another plug. If you haven't seen, we have a video on the best young players, which I'll link here. That's you can learn about Ravi Bishnoi and Patnaik and what others have we covered. Sam Curran we have also covered, Madhav, in that video.
Particle,
yeah.
Not Patnaik. Patnaik is the chief minister of a very important state.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, so let's talk about like the teams that are doing well for a change. We have Bangalore. Bangalore are doing well. Do you think this could be Bangalore season?
No, I think they will make the playoffs for sure. But I still don't think they're good enough to win the title.
You don't think?
They've been good in patches. I think it's either Delhi or Mumbai.
They will have to be on their top for the rest of the season to make it to the final and then win it. Because they haven't done it in together. Like they haven't won a game like together as a team. There have been instances where somebody has done brilliantly. Apart from the last game, they just outrightly played whatever the opponent was. I don't even remember. But they have to do well together to get to the final.
Also, I think RCB, it's the same problem every year. They're again top order heavy. If their top 4 fires, you will win.
Their top 4 is firing this season.
Yeah, that's the thing. Can they do it for the entire season? That is the question. If they do, they'll make it to the final.
अगर Finch ने चला दिए छक्के, then they are going to the final because you can't beat their top 4 if all of them are firing.
I would back Delhi and Mumbai to make it to the final.
Yeah,
I think out of Delhi, Bangalore and Mumbai, I think Delhi might have the most balanced
squad. Do not forget Kings 11 also. I think they're the dark horses.
No, we'll get to like Kolkata, Hyderabad and Kings 11 after this and like Rajasthan, I guess that is the playoff batter.
Yeah.
No, I think Rajasthan is out.
I mean, Kings 11 and KKR.
I think Rajasthan screwed themselves up. I do not understand their team selection. I do not understand that batting order. मेरे समझ के
their
परे है वो
batting
चीज.
order is सही बोल रहा है, like बिल्कुल समझ नहीं आ रहा है वो कि क्यों कर रहे हो.
Why would you play a batsman who plays as an opener at number 5 and a number 5 as an opener? Like, what is the logic behind that?
Who's opening for them consistently?
Ben Stokes.
Ben Stokes is opening for them.
Ben Stokes
Like,
is opening.
मुझे समझ आता है कि Ben Stokes कुछ भी कर सकता है.
हाँ.
बट ये भी समझ आता है कि आप उसको एक गेम दे रहे हो गर्म होने के लिए. बट व्हाई वुड यू कीप अ बैट्समैन हु डज दैट जॉब फॉर यू? ही इज डन अ 70 ऑफ 43 बॉल्स just a game before he was pushed down to 5. Josh Butler. Why would you do that?
और उस मैच में I think they made 130 something and they were on 130 and Josh Butler was dismissed for some 75. He was the only one who was like he was carrying their team before Ben Stokes.
So Josh Butler
Also,
now comes at 5.
5.
Ben Stokes opens.
And this also gives, like, अगर Butler मान लो 5 पे है, Steve Smith 4 पे है, and the top order stays on the pitch for like 12-13 overs, then Steve Smith doesn't want to get a chance. They'll push Butler up and Steve Smith का role ही नहीं है then.
So Steve Smith professional captaincy करने के लिए
I think
like मैं Darren Sammy बनने आया हूँ क्या यहाँ पे?
I think this was Rajasthan made a very easy job, a very tough job. Their batting order was the easiest to
very
pick.
good squad.
Also,
It was such an easy batting order to pick. It picks itself, but Rajasthan somehow found a way to fuck it up.
और भाई रॉबिन उथप्पा 10 साल से ओपन कर रहा है.
Rajasthan's fans, we're going to
उसको
do this
अब क्यों नीचे
segment
कर
for
रहे हो?
Rajasthan's fans first. Madhav is going to pick the batting order Rajasthan should be picking. Okay, let's go. Opening order. Who are your openers?
Josh Butler for sure, without a doubt. If you want to like open with Uthappa or Yashasvi Jaiswal, I'm fine with both. I understand both the decisions. Uthappa is an experienced player. If you want to back him, fine enough. Steve Smith at 3, Samson at 4, and Butler at 5. Riyan Parag at 6, and Tewatia at 7. And if the match situation changes, you can send Tewatia up the order also.
Or Archer, he's been striking amazingly.
Not above Tewatia or Riyan Parag.
Okay, and that's your 5, 6. You're saying
7. That's your 7.
7.
5, 6,
So
7.
your
Parag,
Tewatia comes
Archer.
at number 7, and then you have Archer at 8.
8.
Shreyas Gopal at 9.
Shreyas Gopal.
And
so then
whoever
you
else
think
is
they're
playing.
selecting like the correct team? They're just
I think they've selected the correct 11, but they're just not playing at the right number. I don't think Ben Stokes is better than Josh Butler while opening. Josh Butler can give you explosive starts. He can put you at 80 for no loss after 6 overs.
Josh
Butler opened the batting for England, who are like playing, I think, 8 slogging batsmen in their 11.
Opener को आप middle order क्यों खिलाओगे? और middle order player को आप opener क्यों खिलाओगे? I can understand Ben Stokes can do any role, but nobody can bat at number 5 the way Ben Stokes does. Not even Josh Butler.
Yeah.
Good.
And nobody can open like Butler. Not even Stokes.
And if you see, he's not even like looking comfortable while opening. He has struggled to find his timing throughout the innings he's played. He stood there, he's made like gritty 20-30 runs, but he struggled.
Yeah.
And for me, if Steve Smith has to play in a T20 team, he has to bat at 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if he plays down the order, he's not the same player because he requires 10-12 balls to get into the middle, analyze the pitch and then get going. But if you're giving him only 15 balls, he can't like take 5-6 balls to set.
But Madhav, his team ke saath, there is another thing, like you can still push Steve Smith and back his experience and stature at number 4 rather than pushing Sanju Samson.
Yeah, I get that, but
because Samson can cash the power play if by chance the first wicket falls in like couple of balls.
I understand what you're saying. I have no problem with Steve Smith batting at 4, but I personally feel the best players in the world need to bat at their particular number.
Yeah.
What if RCB get a new young player who can bat at 3 and can't bat down the order? Would you push Virat down the order?
No,
it's his
you
spot.
Can't. Yeah, that's true. Still.
And Sanju Samson can still hit the ball. He can just come in and tonk it. Steve Smith can't do that. Steve Smith is not that kind of player.
Yeah, but Steve Smith is a busy player, right? So he keeps you going in the middle over, then Samson can literally cash in the starting. If that happens.
Yeah, but I would
if your
still
openers are
Steve
playing
Smith
till the 8th, 9th over or probably the 10th over, you send in Steve Smith irrespective.
No, actually, if my openers play till the 10th over, I would prefer sending in Samson because he could come and like take the bowlers on and stuff. But if
Yeah,
there's
but
a
then
early
I'd
wicket,
say
I
Samson
would
for the last
definitely
4 or 5. But
No, then you
he's
have
more able
Stokes.
to come.
For the last 4 and
have
5, I'd
Stokes.
say. See, my point is, if you lose an early wicket, I would definitely send in Steve Smith because he
Yeah.
can take his time, calm the situation. He has experience. He can play with the bowlers. Sanju Samson usually throws his wicket away.
सैमसन भी तो मिस्ट्री है ना फिर वो कुछ
Yeah.
मैच तो ऐसे
Samson-
बैटिंग करेगा कि भाई इसको इंडिया क्यों नहीं खिलाती है रेगुलरली ये
और कुछ मैच
क्या
में ऐसी
batting
बैटिंग
करता
करता
है?
है और फिर समझ आता है कि
हाँ.
इंडिया क्यों नहीं खिलाते हैं इसको.
हाँ लाइक ट्रू
Sanju Samson in a span of 3 games can show you why he's the best batsman
Best
in the
player.
world and why he's not even in like India's 15-member squad.
like why
Yeah,
he's still
Samson.
not there
Yeah.
basically.
Consistency
And-
is not
and-
Sanju Samson's forte.
Sanju Samson
It
comes in,
is
scores the most
consistency is
beautiful.
he's been consistent like this for several years now because he's been on the scene for some years.
Consistently
Yeah, Sanju
inconsistent.
Samson has
Huh.
been the next best big thing for the last 5 years.
Yeah,
Do you think Rajasthan can make the playoffs?
No, I
it
think
is
it's
a
too late.
very tough, very tough.
They have three very tough games.
एकदम इन्होंने वक्त बदल दिया, जज्बात बदल दिए, जिंदगी बदल दी। 119 पे इतनी अच्छी पार्टनरशिप चल रही थी। ओ भाई मारो मुझे, मारो नहीं, ये मजाक हो रहा है। एक सेकंड यार।
If you play fantasy cricket, we might have an offer for you. We've just become partners with Ballebazi, and now you can get 100% cash back on your one-time deposit of up to 5,000 rupees. Click on the link below and use the offer code HIT100 to avail the offer. Okay. Let's talk about Kings 11 Punjab now. Do you think what do you think are Kings 11's chances this IPL? Like they have 4 wins, they have 6 losses. They have KL Rahul जो अपने दिन पे मैच खेलने ही नहीं देता सामने वाली टीम को.
This is the problem with that team. Like उनके पास single handedly मैच जितवाने वाले इतने सारे प्लेयर हैं. Like Maxwell, who's not been firing, KL Rahul, Mayank Agarwal is in his form of his life, Chris Gayle, Nicholas Puran, he's striking at 200. So many players, but वो combination नहीं है. या तो आपका top order चलेगा, तो middle order absolutely fail. If you expect Maxwell to deliver, he's not been able to. Like they have like very close margins in their wins, but they have so many impactful players. Shami,
But
like Shami
I
is one
agree with
bowler
what you're
who's
saying.
won them games.
I just feel like the first half of the season, what you're saying is absolutely right. But over the last 3 games, it's a completely new Kings
Yes.
11 team that stepped onto the field.
Yeah,
They look like in control.
they
That's-
are a good contender
I have-
to make it to the playoffs and to the eliminator. I feel.
I have a very strong feeling that Kings 11 Punjab will make it to the playoffs. They have a very good team. They have probably the best opening partnership.
Yeah, because
Ooh, big call. So Madhav's playoff teams are Delhi, Bangalore, Mumbai, and Kings 11. Okay. Who do you think, Sanchit, makes it? Delhi, Bangalore, and Mumbai, I think, do make it.
11 has a 60% chance over KKR because Kings 11 versus KKR is going to be the playoff battle for me. Because Kings 11 are playing easy games and KKR have Russell. Although he's not been in form,
But,
that's a
but
question mark.
KKR is
That's
really
a question
down.
mark. That's
They
a
got
question mark.
bowled out for 80 something.
Yeah,
they didn't get bowled
morale
out.
is very
They were-
down. Also, but I would back them to give them a very competitive match. So whoever just outplays the other team on that game, Kings 11 versus
see,
KKR, is going to make
The thing is, I feel Kings 11's best, the most important feature about the team is that they're very batting heavy. Their batsmen are in form. They're scoring big runs. Everybody is scoring except Maxwell. And where KKR lack is, I don't think their bowling has stepped up. I don't think Pat
because
Cummins has done the job.
initially
that
when you look at
expected
the
him to do.
squad, you were thinking that Pat Cummins is their lead wicket-taking bowler and their bowling attack is going to build around him, which did not happen.
And that's the problem that they're facing right now because they brought in Loki Ferguson. He was brilliant on the night, picking up 3 wickets in the game, then 2 wickets in the super over. But the question is, how do you keep that man in the squad? Who do you leave out?
Yeah,
Do you leave out Cummins, Russell, Morgan, or do you leave out Narayan?
Narayan.
who's been cleared to bowl now.
You can, I'd say you can still leave out Narayan because Varun Chakravarti is doing an excellent job this season, and he's a very
But
similar
for me,
bowler.
for me, if you leave out Narayan, then you have to play Kuldeep. And I am against the decision of not playing Kuldeep.
Yeah,
I
not
understand that he went for some runs in the first couple of games, but you still cannot leave him out. He's one of the best bowlers in the world right now in white ball cricket. They should have backed him. But
And
Varun
he has
Chakravarti
been
has
their
been
key,
the find of the
key
season.
member of the team also.
Alright. So you think Kings 11 goes over Kolkata, and you think that is going to be a battle? So like Hyderabad, we are all saying is going to like eventually fizzle out.
That
Yes,
Kings
because
11 KKR game
देखो,
is going to be a blockbuster.
For saying Hyderabad has a lesser chance than Kings 11 is because the next 3 games are very tough. They're playing against Kings 11 who are fired up, coming off 3 wins, and then Delhi and RCB.
Delhi and RCB are going to be difficult games, but Delhi has dropped, I think, the last match they lost or the last 2. I think the last
Match. But also like
I still think
SRH,
that's
with
not a big
SRH
deal.
also,
Like,
SRH is
I think both Delhi and Bangalore are going to get a little lax. They're going to like not be as difficult to beat in the minute they clinch playoffs, the minute they have 16 points.
thing
so
with
I
this
think
team
RCB might have. Yeah, they have Ricky Ponting. He's
No,
a
what
serial
I
winner.
was-
He
I was
brings
gonna
you
say
that
is-
winning mentality.
I was gonna say ये दोनों टीमें फर्स्ट सीजन से जीतने वाले स्क्वाड पे हैं बट जीते नहीं हैं.
हाँ.
So they are not letting this go now.
So this is truly, you know, the change of the tide in IPL ki see the top 2 teams are Delhi.
In the game they might, but not as a team.
Who?
Like
I am
RCB
not-
and Delhi
I'm still
Capitals.
not
They're
convinced
so
about
like,
RCB.
there have been such solid squads for over the past years and they've never won. तो
हाँ.
उनको भाई अब नहीं छोड़ना है. Like इस फॉर्म में when you have such a
हाँ,
proper
That is, they उनको नहीं छोड़ना चाहिए. So we're going to find out if like RCB and Delhi can like basically take it this year, because if so, Mumbai Indians look exceptionally strong.
I would back Delhi Capitals over RCB.
Yeah, because
I think
Delhi has a
Mumbai
better
are like
squad.
the second strongest side. This.
No, Mumbai is the strongest side for me.
Mumbai is the strongest side.
I think I think Delhi has been playing better, and I think Delhi has been the better side, but I think Mumbai will edge it because of like their fucking playoff experience and the fact that they have what, like 4 titles.
Mumbai has that
And some
mentality
200
that
all-rounders
they're here
with
to
them.
win.
Yeah.
So no, I think Delhi has been better up till now, but I think Mumbai has just so much experience going forward, like that they know how to deal with the.
बचपन में कॉलोनी क्रिकेट खेलते थे ना, और आपकी कॉलोनी जब बहुत ही ज्यादा मैच जीत रही होती थी और आप कोई मैच खेलने जाओ तो ये फीलिंग आती थी कि तुम खेलोगे क्या हमारे साथ.
हाँ.
They're there to
और
win it. उसके
Mumbai is
सिवा कुछ
like-
भी नहीं है.
और-
They know they're gonna win it.
मुंबई के साथ हर साल ऐसा होता है. Like they're tentative initially, then they
हाँ.
keep winning, and then they know how to do it in the playoffs.
हाँ. नहीं
और
नहीं.
क्योंकि
So
उसका सबसे बड़ा
basically,
रीजन है
With Mumbai and Chennai are like I think they're like United and Liverpool of the, like once they are in the final stages, then like it doesn't matter what squad they have. They can have like a terrible squad. They're going to be difficult to beat. They're not going to make it easy for you to like win any game.
like to point out कि इसका सबसे बड़ा रीजन है कि उनका स्क्वाड पिछले कई सालों से primarily playing 11 similar है.
हाँ.
And everybody knows how to play along their teammates in
Yeah.
different situations.
It brings
Also,
stability
they have
to
such
like.
immense balance. Like the
Yeah.
Pandyas, Pollard, they give you batting and bowling. Everybody
Like,
bowls. Hardik is still
probably
not
have the-
bowling. But
हाँ,
they'll have
yeah,
6
Hardik
bowling options.
Pandey-
Just imagine when Hardik starts
Pandya.
bowling again, and you don't have to use Pollard again. Right now, Pollard is your 6th bowling option.
वही अगर हार्दिक, कृणाल और पोलार्ड तीनों बॉल डाल रहे हैं और बैटिंग भी कर रहे हैं, so they I think Mumbai has the best all-rounder combination.
I think Mumbai does like both. So like.
तभी तो 10-10
deep-
करोड़ रुपए खर्चे हैं उन्होंने इन पे.
हाँ. कितने?
सब पे 10-10 ऑलमोस्ट. आई थिंक रिमेंबर कृणाल कुछ 7-8 का गया था. Hardik must be close to 10, I'm guessing.
Hardik must be 10. Pollard
Because they
must be
retained
around
Hardik,
10.
but they have not revealed the amount, but I'm guessing it must be close to
Yeah,
10.
so एक नहीं वो अमाउंट तो रिवील हो जाते हैं यहाँ पर मैंने let's check how much Hardik Pandya goes for.
Also, I would like to point out
No.
मुंबई ने सूर्य कुमार को इतना सही यूज किया है.
हाँ
उसको
कुमार
टॉप ऑर्डर
is-
में बैटिंग कराई है और उसने हमेशा डिलीवर किया है.
But they've been doing it for the last 2 years also.
Yeah, so because now
they
they
backed
can back him. Like now you can rely upon
It's
Surya
the-
Kumar himself. Like he might pull off
It's the
a
same
game
thing what KKR
single-handedly.
did with Nitish Rana.
Yeah, but Nitish Rana is not doing it as consistently
Yeah,
as
this is-
Surya Kumar.
Yeah, this is the first season where Nitish Rana hasn't performed for KKR. I think he's been very good over the last
This
couple
is
of years,
also
and I
the
would
first
still
season-
back Nitish Rana.
This is also the first season where Nitish Rana has probably felt some pressure because he's been in the team and he's to deliver.
But I still think he's a bloody good player.
Their middle order. You can't find balance between Dinesh Karthik, Morgan.
I
Russell,
don't
and
rate
Tom Patton
Nitish Rana
without
as
Nitish
highly.
Rana.
I don't
I
rate
think
Nitish
Nitish Rana
Rana
is
as
one of
highly.
the
I
very
think
best
he's a good
domestic players.
I think he's a good player. I don't think he has it in himself to like lead a franchise or like carry
Not
the
lead
pressure
a
of a
franchise,
franchise.
That's
but
the thing, na. He's not been given the responsibility of leading a franchise.
Yeah.
There are players who
I-
are
he
leading.
can,
it.
like-
You just come in and do your job.
I don't think he has it. I think he can do it. Like he has the talent to do it.
I think he has it. I think he's done it time and time again for Delhi in the Ranji Trophy, the Vijay Hart
domestic
and the Mushtaq Ali.
game.
Yeah, he's a big domestic player.
By the way, guys, I have the salaries here. The Pandya brothers मिला के 20 करोड़ रुपए ले जाते हैं साल के.
So that's what
तो
I'm
मैं
saying.
12 और
Pollard
8
is also
कह
another 10.
11 और 9 करोड़.
हाँ.
हार्दिक पांड्या को मिलते हैं 11 करोड़ रुपए. कृणाल पांड्या को मिलते हैं 9 करोड़ रुपए. जसप्रीत बुमराह को मिलते हैं 7 करोड़ रुपए. और ये ईशान किशन को मिलते हैं 6.5 करोड़ रुपए. 6.5 करोड़ रुपए का विकेट कीपर है.
6.5. I think it's a steal, dude. I think it's a very, very good deal.
You put him out in the
Pollard को
market, he's
मिलते हैं
going for at
5.5
least
करोड़
8.
रुपए.
I am sure Pollard को उससे ज्यादा मिलते होंगे, ठीक है? Mumbai takes care of its players. They are not giving Pollard 5 crore rupees.
अरे सैलरी कैप में से
They are not giving him less money than Hardik Pandya. ठीक है, ये तो नहीं हो पाएगा.
पोलार्ड को देख के ऐसी फील आती है, देख राहुल चेहर उससे बात करते होते हैं कि पोलार्ड इस टीम का कोच, भगवान, दादा, पापा सब कुछ है, सब पोलार्ड के आसपास चल रहा है.
अब उसके सिवा like
So
अब
guys,
मुंबई को अगर
guys, एक second. Do you know what Kieron Pollard is averaging this season?
नहीं बताओ.
take a wild guess 43.
I'll
आपका
also
guess?
take a wild guess. 56.
He is averaging a meager 208 after 9
Out
games.
anyway.
Yeah, he's just been dismissed once in 7 innings.
बता.
Are
Once.
you kidding me? Dude, मुंबई फिर जीत जाएगी यार. रोको ही नहीं यार कोई. Like please, बहुत हो गया.
It's Delhi season, I'm telling you.
Guys, that's all for this podcast. Hit the like button and subscribe for more great cricket content only on Direct Hit.